Hey Titans! Welcome back to another video on the Titans channel. Before we jump in, if you enjoy Titan Quest II content, hidden secrets, build ideas, and everything hack and slash, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next episodes. Alright, let's get into it. We're still patiently waiting for Act 3 in Titan Quest II, but today I've got something lighter and really fun for you. Two well-hidden quests and mechanics, one from Act 1 and one from Act 2. The first one is a mini quest in Act 1, the second is a small hidden Easter egg mechanic in Act 2. Both are humorous, casual, and actually pretty interesting. So, without wasting time, let's begin. We're in Purgos, the first hub of Act 1 in Titan Quest II, and as you can see, there are tons of chickens here, just walking around, pecking at the ground, collecting grain, and that's exactly what this secret is about. In this area, you can meet a very strange NPC, and the funny part is that when you talk to him, he only makes chicken sounds, as if he was literally a chicken. Now, as you probably already know, Titan Quest II has a mechanic where beasts can be transformed into humans. This shows up in multiple side quests, for example with the nymph who turns into a goat, or in the underground sections where we turn into spiders. And the key item here is called Holy Root. It's used to reverse those transformations and turn animals back into humans. You can find Holy Root in multiple places on the map. If I remember correctly, it's somewhere on the northern coastline, along one of the paths near the shore, so if you pass through that area you should be able to grab it easily, and don't worry, Holy Root isn't rare at all. I've got several of them already, so it's very easy to farm or collect. Now, here's the fun part. Once you have Holy Root, you can actually gift it to this weird man through a dialogue option. And then, plot twist. It turns out this NPC wasn't a man at all. It was a chicken that someone transformed into a human a long time ago. Probably not by choice. The moment you use the item, the chicken goes back to being a chicken. And then it starts following you, for a reason. This is where the quest begins. Your job is to lead the chicken to all grain spots scattered around the hub, and at each grain pile, the chicken will dig out small amounts of gold. Yes, you heard that right, a chicken that farms gold. And honestly, that's why this Easter egg is so good, so let's do it together. The chicken follows you, and if it gets stuck or falls behind, don't worry. It can teleport and catch up so you can move freely. Now, we look for the second one. There it is. The chicken runs over, and boom, gold. Now, we move on. Third spot, another grain pile. Perfect. This is genuinely a cool hidden quest. From here, we just keep checking the paths, making sure we don't miss anything. There are a couple of routes around the hub, so we'll clear them all to be safe. And here we go. Another group of chickens. Come on, come on. And if I'm not mistaken, this should be the final grain pile. Also, you can technically do these in any order, but once you complete the last one, you'll know, because you can talk to the chicken again. And it literally gives you that quest completed vibe, almost like it's winking at you. And there we go. Reward acquired, Embers of Night plus some extra XP. So yeah, Titans, we're officially best friends with a chicken now. That was the first hidden side quest / Easter egg from Act 1. Now let's move on to Act 2. Alright, welcome to Act 2. And here we've got another interesting hidden mechanic, but this time we'll need some specific items again. While playing Act 2, you've probably noticed that you keep picking up these brown coins. They're not gold, and they're not your main currency, but they drop very often, especially from different interactables like sea creatures and starfish. And what's important, these brown coins are stored separately from gold. So now the question is, what are they for? After finishing the first major section of Act 2, let's call it the western part of the map, You eventually unlock a bridge that allows you to cross into the eastern side, and if you follow that route, you'll find something very interesting. A well. And, next to the well, you'll notice something very suspicious. A brown coin. And we all know what that means. Because in real life, when you see a wishing well, you throw a coin in for luck. And yes, Titan Quest 2 actually lets you do that. This is the Easter egg. You can throw your brown coins into the well and it will reward you with random loot. So let's test it. We throw a coin in and see what happens. And there it is. It drops a small pot of gold. Not a huge amount, but still. The interaction itself is awesome. I love that the game has these little hidden mechanics that make the world feel alive. Is it worth it for farming? Honestly, probably not. But as a secret feature, it's great. And here's another funny part. Sometimes, instead of loot, you may trigger a spawn, and a hostile enemy can jump out. Like, imagine throwing a coin into a wishing well, and a skeleton pops out. But hey, maybe the skeleton was just living there. So yeah, not difficult, but definitely surprising the first time. And the good news is, brown coins are easy to get. They drop from all kinds of objects, and even around the well area you can collect a few more. Also, I've already completed this Easter egg before, so I'm revisiting this location, and the coins still respawn. So the mechanic stays active even after completing it once. Again, not a money farm, but a cool hidden secret. So, Titans, that's it for today. We had a chicken quest in Act 1, and a wishing well secret in Act 2, 2 fun hidden Easter eggs in Titan Quest 2. If you enjoyed this kind of content and want more secrets, hidden mechanics, builds, and Act 3 coverage as soon as it drops, make sure to subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment below if you found any other Easter eggs yourself. We're still waiting for Act 3. But until then, stay strong, Titans. See you in the next one.